Hello, Jeff the Drunk here, and I'm coming down to check out some psychiatrist. I think I have a screw loose. She don't know what she's talking about. I'm always fucking drunk.
Things in my life are just not right. Gotta talk to someone tonight.
Asshole!
I need some help before I sink. I think it's time to make the shrink.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ellen McGrath, and we are here today to do the first episode of Meet the Shrink.
I think I will be a good candidate for this therapy because I have a number of issues. I'm trying to straighten my effing life out.
I'm hoping to discuss who Jeff is these days, what's important to him, and mainly what drives the alcoholism, because that is life-threatening for him, and he's going to need to deal directly with that or he's harming himself too much.
I do believe I'll have a breakthrough today because I am very sober, and when I'm sober I think about stuff, and I don't know, you might see the waterworks coming down my eyes.
Welcome, everyone. This is Meet the Shrink with Dr. Ellen McGrath, reality radio, where guests confront the biggest challenges in their lives. Now, our first guest today is known on the Howard Stern Show as Jeff the Drunk. And we're going to be talking to him about what's going on in his life, see if we've got a match here where we can do something to help him, and you get to see if this works or not. Jeff, hi, welcome. I'm Dr. McGrath. Thank you for coming.
Okay. There you go, bud.
Jeff, you can sit up if you like.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he's preferring to
go.
lay down on the couch, and he's got his black hat on his chest. You know, would you rather sit up so I can see your eyes?
Sure.
Hey, thanks, man. Jeff was laying down because in traditional kinds of talking to shrinks, they often do that. They like to be able to see somebody's eyes so we can figure out what's really going on. And then he can look at me. Hi.
Okay, hey,
Thanks. I appreciate that.
that's all right.
All right, so you were willing to come down here. You're willing to help us out. So what would you like to look at today? What would you like to work on?
I'd like to quit smoking.
Okay. Okay. And what else?
I don't know.
All right. Jeff, I got to hear some tapes of some of the different things that you've said sometimes on the show.
Fuck you, bitch. I will fucking kill you.
The guy I have sitting in front of me is really different than the guy that I heard.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's grinning, everybody. Yeah, he knows what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
So you got like some different kinds of Jeffs here? You got some different guys?
Yeah.
Well, can you tell me about the guys? Who's inside of you?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I really want you to walk out of here with something you can use. And if you're doing this and being a really nice guy to me, I like it. It's nice, but I don't think you're going to get very much. So what if we talk some more about our Dr. Jekyll? You know, that dark guy who goes really ballistic. Especially if he drinks, right? The drinking really makes that happen.
Yeah, well, I guess I get a little loud. Fuck you!
And what else?
Just the anger comes out of me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. What's your anger? What's it like?
I'm just mad at the world.
Yeah, I get that.
When it's just, I don't know how to describe it.
Oh, you're doing a good job.
Well, it's just like when I was 18, when I got in my car accident, that really screwed with me.
Jeff has got his arm in a sling, and it looks like What happened to your arm?
I'm paralyzed
Okay.
from the shoulder down.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Did the drinking increase after that?
I suppose.
Oh, you're not sure? You don't really remember?
Well, I've been drinking for a while, though.
So we got Dr. Jekyll really being born when you were 18, man, and you
Yeah.
have the car accident.
Mm-hmm.
And then what have you done with the anger? What happens with it?
Like, no comprende.
Oh, what do you do when you're angry? What kinds of things do you do?
Just, mouth off. Swear.
Is that enough for you, asshole?
Okay. Do you treat men or women differently when you're mad?
I'm sure.
Pardon?
I'm sure.
Oh, yeah? Okay, how so?
Like, the woman, because I feel they won't give me a chance. You know? Like, if I'm straight up with them, nothing's gonna become of it. But so what? Who am I staying sober for? It's not like they want me anyway. So it really doesn't matter.
So when you let it out, like, kind of like, what is it, like a temper tantrum or like a, how does it go?
It's sort of hard to describe
Well, yeah.
when I ain't there,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I gotcha.
Just roll the videotape,
Fucking camera out of here, you cocksucker!
I'm sure you've seen
Oh, yeah.
me in action.
Well, actually, I haven't. Only heard a little bit of the tape.
Oh,
Yeah, it didn't show me. I didn't know you at all, man.
well, I thought they had footage. Because believe me, there's a lot of footage out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have gotten really good at getting mad.
Yeah.
In fact, you're so good at it, you can do national radio about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So you must be really mad and really good at being mad.
I'm really okay at being mad, I guess.
Yeah, man. So if being mad like that, is that going to get you that connected to people? Especially to women?
Yeah, but like I said before, it really don't matter.
You think it doesn't matter?
I really don't think it does.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. How long have you felt like that?
Since October 24th, 1986.
The accident?
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. All right. We're going to take a break. I want to come back on this and talk about this.
Sure.
And they have a small break. I want people to know this is Meet the Shrink on Howard 100. And I'm Dr. Ellen McGrath. And we're going to conclude our evaluation in a little bit next year on Howard 100.
Very good.
How's this going for you?
What's that?
How's it going for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you all right?
You might want to put your headphones on, Ellen, because they're going to come back.
Got it.
I almost broke down. I almost broke down last time.
At the break, you were saying to me that, well, actually, just so our listeners know, this is Meet the Shrink with Dr. Ellen McGrath, and our guest today is Jeff. They did call him Jeff the Drunk, but I like Jeff. And we actually were talking about when this really hit rock bottom for Jeff, which was when he was 18 and he had a car accident, real bad one, messed up his arm pretty badly, and started a cycle of despair that makes him feel like it doesn't matter what he does and why bother, and women are not going to be interested, so who is there not to drink for? And he told me that he almost started to cry when he was talking about it.
Actually, when I started talking about my father.
Okay. All right, can we talk more about him? What's going on about him?
No, my father's dead,
Okay.
you know. And so I sort of miss him, but, you know.
And you felt when you thought about him almost like crying?
Yeah.
What happened? What came up?
No, just, you know, I miss him, you know. That's all.
It sounds like maybe he was a source of hope for you, huh? Was he one of the one people that you had?
Yeah, my father was a rock, you know.
Okay. And you don't have anybody now?
Not really, you know. I live at home with my mother, you know,
Okay.
so
How is it with her?
good.
It's good? She treats you well?
Yeah,
You good with her?
oh yeah.
Are you Dr. Jekyll? Do you drink with her?
No, not, well, I do drink a few beers, but I don't get all belligerent or nothing.
Okay. All right, so some women you treat well and with respect,
Yeah.
and other times you just let it rip.
You fucking whore. You're a cocksucker from way back.
No, you know. I really can't. You know, when I'm drinking, it's different, you know. But heavily drinking, forget it.
What happens?
I just go nuts.
So the alcohol gives you permission,
In a sense, yeah.
yeah, to put out stuff that you're so pissed and you wouldn't normally be able to do it, and you got to let the anger out somehow.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the way I see it.
Yeah. Well, do you think there's something else that we could do with it?
What, my anger?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What could be done?
A lot of things. Is it possible, Jeff, for you to believe that maybe you've got a shot at having women connect to you and care about you, especially if you acted in a way that would work for them? Are you kind of beyond that, or that doesn't work?
No, well, I can't get over the way I look.
Oh.
I think I'm hideous.
Oh. Can you talk more about that? I didn't know you thought that.
I just feel that.
Sure. Can you, what's it, what is it? What's it about? What makes you feel hideous?
Just the fact that my arm is dead and I'm overweight, losing my hair. Just a number of things. I'm 38 and I live at home. Come on, stop me any minute,
Got it.
you know?
Sure. You know, I had to ask you why you thought you were hideous, because you don't look hideous to me at all. I wouldn't have thought that word for you. And your arm just looks like it's been hurt. It doesn't look hideous.
Yeah, but
Is that even a possibility you'd consider?
I suppose. But I think I'm hideous. Really.
Well, for listeners that haven't seen Jeff, he's got nice brown eyes. He's actually got more hair than a bunch of people I know. He's not that overweight. And he's got an arm that's...
Come on, I got a belly now. Come on.
Yeah, he's shown us his belly, that he's got a belly, and he's got an arm that looks like it's had a big boo-boo.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look hideous. So what if you even entertain the idea? Now let me try that differently. What do you feel coming from me right now? Do you believe me when you say that, when I'm telling you that that's what I feel?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Tell me, talk to me. What is it?
You know, like when you say you think I'm not hideous and all this stuff, I think you say that to make me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I partly am,
Yeah.
but not entirely.
But I think more so than partly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you're saying that 90% because to make me feel better, and 10% because that's the way you see it.
No, I'm going to reverse that. I think it's about 90% because I didn't see you that way. I'm serious. That's why I had to keep asking you why you said the word hideous. I didn't see it. 10% of it's to make you feel better.
Oh,
But just the fact that and this isn't my job part here, and you can feel it heart to heart.
yeah.
Just the fact that I want to help you feel better and help you see that there's some possibilities of hope and connection means that there's something valuable in you. And it isn't hopeless and helpless like you're suggesting. Do you feel we could create some positive energy for you? And then we could help you get some action going in your life?
Maybe.
What would it take?
Nothing. Just ask me to come back. I'll come back.
All right, man. I want to know. I've had some ideas for you about some things that might help here, all right?
Okay.
But the first one I'd like to know is, let's take a look at the drinking. Because I understand that that's really caused you a lot of problems. And something that we do as a shrinks is we sometimes make pro-con lists about things.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gave some really good reasons why it was a good idea to drink. I would too.
Yeah.
If I was carrying around that kind of upset and I was that mad, of course I'd drink. Or I'd do something like that. You know, of course.
Right.
I get that. I wasn't that vulnerable to drinking. I ate a lot if I was stressed out, and I'd just eat tons of stuff.
Right.
And why? It's always to take away the pain, you know? The pain feels too big. I can't handle it. I got to take it away by using something.
Mm-hmm.
And then that becomes the solution, but of course it isn't.
Right.
So can you tell me maybe, if we looked at pro-con for you, what are the reasons that you do it, and what are the costs for doing it, for drinking like that? What does it do to you?
Mm. I enjoy it at a certain point. I enjoy drinking.
Absolutely.
You know.
Is it your favorite pleasure in life right now, or you got something else
I
going?
love getting high. Ooh.
Oh yeah, man. Have you got something else that equals it, or is it the best thing you do?
I enjoy bowling,
Okay,
shooting pool.
cool. Are you good?
I own my own.
Cool. Okay.
Want to shoot some pool?
Maybe, yeah. You want to?
Baby.
All right. I want to know what else it does for you. So it's like one of the things that feels the best. What else does it do for you?
What?
Drinking like that.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, got me pretty famous.
Okay. How so?
You know, being on Howard and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's the only reason why I drink. You know, I mean, if it wasn't, you know, if I wasn't on Howard, I would drink anyway, like, you know. So, I don't think it's encouraging me, you know.
No, I don't either. In fact, I think you probably found that drinking worked pretty well on Howard, so it was easier for you to say stuff.
As a matter of fact, I don't drink, like, at home a lot. Like for Howard Stern's show, I gotta be there usually 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, and that's with like a 12-pack in me. By that time, but I never drink like that at home. Like, wake up 3 a.m. start pounding them, or even wake up like 9 o'clock in the morning and start drinking. I don't do that.
All right, so you got a good reason for doing that if, like, you're going to do Howard's show.
Yeah.
What's up? What are you trying to achieve with it? Why do you need to come in with a six-pack in you?
Just, some nights I'm primed, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, prime for what, man?
Primed for, talking bad to girls.
Yeah, exactly. That was my guess, too.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot easier to do that, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it does, of course. Yeah.
So what the drink can do for you is open you up inside and let out
Yeah,
the stuff you normally can't say or do.
exactly.
Hold on.
You better grab my I can't.
Yeah, so I don't see no problem with it.
Well, one of the things you're letting out, though, like nuclear, is so much rage you could probably burn up Manhattan.
I don't know about that one.
Well, it's pretty big rage, and I feel like I'd be toast or dust in the relating to that. Like you're like a big fireball with this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So what if because I'm a girl, I'm a woman, what if I get scared of you and I get mad at you? Because,
Par for the course,
yeah, so,
like every other woman in America.
yeah, it would, yeah.
I got the old hex over my ass.
Well, so I'm really going to be like a little worried about being close to you, huh?
You really don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I physically harm anybody.
No, you're a sweetie, actually.
Yeah.
Are you?
I try.
I think you are. But you also got, as you said, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, you got that other side going on, and you got to let it out sometimes.
Yeah, but like I said before, it's not like I hurt anybody.
Oh, you don't hurt anybody. All right. When you're yelling like that, you're calling women names.
Strippers, hello.
Well, strippers, hello, are they people that could be hurt?
Yeah, but they're used to it.
Oh, they're used to it. So you get to be like one of the crowd that does
They
that.
better be used to it. That's
Well,
what they're getting paid for. Come on.
oh, they're getting paid, so you're going to help them earn their money.
Exactly.
Oh, aren't you generous?
A little foot in the ass, never hurt nobody.
Uh-huh, got it. Uh-huh. So, you think that's going to help your relationships?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter what do I care what a stripper thinks of me? Come on.
I think you care what anybody thinks of you.
I don't.
You don't, huh?
I really
I don't
don't.
believe you, man.
I really don't.
Yeah?
Honest and for true.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I
Well,
don't.
what if I said to you, I think that you're not hideous and that you've got a sweet side and you could actually learn how to connect to people? What would you think of that?
Show me the way.
All right. All right, let's do something with that.
Can I lay down now?
You can lay down anytime you want.
And are you gonna lay down?
No, I get to sit up. That's why I like you sitting up, too.
Okay.
All right?
I'll stay up.
Have you been looking at the dark side of the alcohol? What's it doing to you? What's the negative?
No.
Don't want to look at it.
Bringing those damn bottles back. I guess I'm really don't know.
Okay. What's it doing to you physically? Do you think it's messing up your brain and your liver?
Probably.
You don't care? You care? What?
I probably don't care.
Yeah. You know that men, when they're the most depressed, tend to use the most alcohol?
Mm,
Did you know that?
yeah.
Okay. It's like popping an antidepressant like a pill. You know, you pop it because you got to use the drink to feel better.
Mm,
So what it brings up to me is, do you think you're really depressed?
I need to think about that. Not 100%. Right?
Okay, Jeff.
Am I right?
Well, I don't know. You could tell me.
Well,
You're the guy. It's going on you, not on me.
Well, yeah, I know, but you're the one cracking a smile like, that's right.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
cracking a smile because I think you got it going on in there, and you're not too sure you want to acknowledge it,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because who wants to acknowledge they're depressed? A lot of us are depressed, and that's
Right.
like the last thing you want to admit to, because it's like, damn, I really must be a weak mess up jerk.
Of course, I'm a little depressed.
If you really think you're hideous, if you really think that, and I think that sometimes you do,
Yeah.
that's depression speaking.
Yeah.
It's depression. It's not real, and it's depression. And you may be trying to take care of yourself by drinking. So it does two things for you. It takes care of the depression, at least temporarily, and it gives you permission to say things and let out that rage so that you can take care of Dr. Jekyll. Because he's got to be pretty hard to live with. You're kind of taming, you're letting it out. So you're going to be okay.
Very sexy, by the way.
So here's the idea. Let's see if we can figure out an action for you that you could do. I'm going to give you several ideas and see if any of this appeals, okay? The first one would be, you know that things like AA could be useful to you if you just visit it without saying anything or doing anything. Have you tried those before?
No.
Haven't done one. Okay. Like last place in the world you'd want to go?
Mm-hmm.
Close? Okay. Would you know where to find one if you even considered it? Just go into one
Sure,
meeting?
I could find one, yeah.
How would you find out?
My buddy's in AA.
Okay.
I'm sure I could ride with him once.
That'd be cool. Go with somebody who's in it. The second one is, what are you doing about spiritual stuff or church or going to anything with God? You got anything going on there?
No.
Nothing. Have you ever?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about it.
I'm ringing the church bell in school.
Cool. What were you?
What do you mean, I was a kid.
Yeah, when you were a kid, though, I mean, what were you? Catholic, Episcopal?
Oh, yeah, Catholic.
You're Catholic. Okay, so was I.
Yeah.
Yeah, Irish Catholic.
We're connecting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, and I bet I went to Catholic school longer than you did. How long did you go?
I didn't go to no Catholic. No, my father was Catholic.
Oh, your father was, okay.
Yeah.
What about radio for you? You love radio.
Oh, I love it.
Totally. You come down here, you're comfortable, you're talking to somebody like me, which has got to be about as weird as it gets, and you're doing a great job just talking to me. Do you feel like you are?
I feel I'm doing okay.
Yeah, you're doing more than okay. Okay, and I'm not bullshitting you.
Oh.
Do you feel it?
Yeah.
All right. What about if you looked for like an internship position in one of the local radio stations, and you could help out?
No.
No? Okay, why not?
No. I
That's
just
fine.
don't want to.
If I, what? Tell me why.
I just
What's going on?
don't want to.
Do you know why?
No.
We could help you. I could write you a letter of recommendation.
What, to be an intern?
Just to be hanging around and see what happens.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I get not paid for the day. Nice.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what I want.
it's a start
That's what I want. I want a non-paying job.
because there's no pressure.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. So why don't we look at something like that?
Well, next.
Next, okay. Here's the last one. How about if you'd think about, would you ever consider taking an antidepressant?
No.
Well, you know what it would do? It gave you control over the drinking so that you could drink and it works for you
Yeah.
instead of drinking to get away with from all that pain?
Yeah.
Because if you went with me on this, there's a lot of depression underneath all there, and it give you a shot at having something for yourself. The thing is, the stuff really works. It's amazing. It's really working. It's like one of the few things we've got that works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you even consider it?
I would.
Would you, man? All right.
I would consider it.
All right. So, in the week following, what if you come back next week? We've got another show, 8 o'clock next Monday.
Monday?
Next Monday. I mean, sorry, next Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Next Tuesday. Good, so you caught it. And let's have you see somebody beforehand, and then when you come back, tell us what the experience was like.
Sure.
Okay. All right, really cool. How did it feel to speak out your problems for the first time?
All right.
Yeah? How you feeling now?
Like going out and having a beer?
That means you're feeling better?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. So we're going to wrap for tonight. Thank you all for joining us for the first time that we did Meet the Shrink. I'm Dr. Ellen McGrath. I'm a clinical psychologist and a life coach here in New York City. And we've had as our guest tonight Jeff, who is really taking a look at what might be possible now in his life. And it was great to be able to share that. Thanks.
See you next week, Doc.
We'll see you next week. So we're going to sign off, and thank you all for joining us.
I think it went okie dokie.
Why?
Because we broke through. Elaborate.
I actually felt like it went really well for us because we connected and we did break through and we came up with something that you can take action about.
Yeah.
You're going to do something that will probably really help what makes you so upset. So then we can go from there. We'll figure out the next step on that. Jeff was a doll. He was the ideal patient, and he was totally Mr. Hyde this time. He was on his very best behavior. But you know what? He was being kind to me because he was giving me a break. If he'd really done his rage guy, then it could have been a lot harder on me to try to make something happen for him. So I actually felt like he gave me a chance.
So are you still gonna be drunk? Are you still gonna be Jeff the drunk?
Come on. Of course.
That's who he is right now, but that doesn't mean that's who he's going to stay.
We done?
Bye, Jeff. I'll see you next week.
Yep, take care.
Jeff, tell me a little bit more about how it went today.
And we're fine. We had a breakthrough. I guess we're gonna see another doctor next week and come back here next Tuesday night. See about if I can get on antidepressants. Try to straighten my ass up.
I felt great. I didn't expect that it would go that well, and I know he'll follow through. And part of it is, like he said, I partly said stuff to him to make him feel better. Part of it is because he wants to get better.
I guess this is arrivederci, motherfuckers. See you next time.
Just got done with your first therapy session.
Yeah,
Where are you headed now?
I'm headed to the bar, bitch.
Are you just saying that, or are you seriously headed to the bar?
I'm heading to the bar. Just for a couple. That's all.
Now, how does this coincide with what the doctor told you today?
Well, it ain't gonna change. I'm gonna still go and do all that.
So, like, how much of an effect did what she did her recommendations have on you? That you're...
What?
We just talked for an hour about your problems, and now you're headed to the bar.
So?
I'm asking you, how does it play into her recommendation?
I didn't take no depression yet. I can still go. And even when I'm on it, I can still drink. I don't see what your problem is. Why are you hassling me, dude?
Amen, brother.
Yo, punk, get out of my face.
get out of my fucking face. Bye, bitch.